Ever wondered if there's an alternative to traditional burial methods that's more environmentally friendly? In our modern world, we've begun to question the impact of even our most time-honored traditions. The act of burial, for instance, has been practiced for millennia, but it's not without its environmental cost. Traditional burials require land space, often involve the use of harmful chemicals, and can contribute to deforestation due to the demand for wooden caskets. In response to these concerns, innovative minds have developed a greener alternative: alkaline hydrolysis. Also known as water cremation, this method significantly reduces the environmental footprint left behind after we're gone. It's a process that combines water, heat, and alkaline chemicals to gently break down the body, leaving behind only bone fragments and a sterile liquid. But what exactly is this process? Let's unravel the mystery. Alkaline hydrolysis, also known as water cremation, is a process that uses water, heat, and alkaline chemicals to accelerate the breakdown of a body. Now you might be wondering, what does it mean to accelerate the breakdown of a body? Well, it's not as morbid as it sounds. It's actually a process that occurs naturally in nature over time. When an organism dies, its body begins to decompose, returning its constituent elements back to the environment. This is nature's way of recycling and ensuring the continuity of life. But let's bring it back to alkaline hydrolysis. It's a method that mimics this natural process, but speeds it up significantly. Instead of years or even decades, alkaline hydrolysis completes the decomposition process in just a few hours. Here's how it works. The body is placed in a pressurized vessel filled with a solution of water and alkaline chemicals. These chemicals are usually potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide, which are strong bases. The vessel is then heated to a high temperature, but not to the point of boiling. This is where the term water cremation comes from, as the process happens in a hot, watery environment. The heat and the alkalinity work together to break down the body's proteins, fats, and sugars. This process, called hydrolysis, essentially turns the body back into its basic molecular components. These components are then dissolved in the water, leaving behind only the bones and any non-organic material, like dental fillings or artificial joints. Interestingly, the remaining bones are more brittle than those left by traditional cremation. They can be crushed into a fine powder, almost like flour, which can be returned to the family if they wish. So in essence, alkaline hydrolysis is a way of returning our bodies to the earth in a more accelerated yet still natural way. It's a process that's not only fascinating, but also profoundly respectful of the cycle of life and death. Now, let's delve deeper into the step-by-step process of alkaline hydrolysis. The process of alkaline hydrolysis starts with the body being placed in a pressurized vessel. This isn't your everyday cooking pot, but a specially designed container that can withstand high pressure and temperature. The body is gently laid down with utmost respect in this vessel, marking the beginning of a journey towards transformation. Next, an alkaline solution, usually a mixture of water and potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide, is added to the vessel. The reason we use these substances is due to their highly reactive nature. They are eager to engage in chemical reactions, which is exactly what we need them for. Once the vessel is sealed, we turn up the heat and pressure. This isn't a slow simmer, but a robust boil at temperatures reaching over 300 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure inside the vessel climbs to around 15 atmospheres. That's about the same as diving 150 feet under the sea. Under these conditions, the alkaline solution gets to work. It starts interacting with the body, breaking down the complex organic material into simpler substances. This process is called hydrolysis, a term derived from Greek words meaning water and to unbind. It's a natural process that happens everywhere in nature, but we're just speeding it up a bit. After a few hours, what remains inside the vessel is a sterile liquid and bone fragments. The liquid, rich in nutrients, is cooled down and can be safely returned to the earth, completing the cycle of life. The bone fragments, on the other hand, are dried and can be returned to the family, much like ashes after a cremation. So that's how alkaline hydrolysis works, but why should we consider it? Alkaline hydrolysis has numerous benefits, especially when considering our environment. This gentle process has a significantly lower carbon footprint compared to traditional burials and cremations. It uses less energy, emits fewer greenhouse gases, and requires no casket or burial plot. This not only saves resources but also land, a precious commodity in our ever-growing world. But there's more. Unlike traditional methods, alkaline hydrolysis leaves no harm to the surrounding soil and water. It's a clean process that returns our bodies to nature in a benign way. The resulting sterile solution is rich in nutrients and can safely be returned to the earth, nourishing the soil instead of polluting it. This process is not just about respecting the dead, but also about respecting the living world they leave behind. Alkaline hydrolysis offers a sustainable, eco-friendly alternative to traditional end-of-life practices. Alkaline hydrolysis, a new way to say goodbye that respects both our loved ones and our planet.